Anyway, it says, don't lay up treasures on earth where the moth and rust destroy and where thieves break in and steal. Lay up for yourselves, lay up for yourself. This isn't for somebody else. This isn't for, you don't give the tithe so pastor can make it. You don't. You don't give the tithe so your church can hang on by a thread. You don't give offerings just so somebody can squeak by. That's not what you give. You give at an instruction from the king. If you give out of need, it's no different than our government giving out of need. Our government gives billions of dollars towards need. It's called welfare. It's called all kinds of different things. It's called low budget or low income housing. It's called all kinds of things. Did it fix anything? No. You want to see the poorest kept housing in the entire city? Look at the low income housing. Oh, it's because they have low income. No. These places come through and they're nice. And they're finished. And they're complete. And these people move and literally take possession of it. But what do they do with it? Yeah, the low-income housing did not fix their problem. They're still without no money. They're still without a budget. They're still just squeaking by. And they're just busting up a new house. That's all. You say, well, what kind of heart do you have? Well, I have a heart to fix things and not just to propagate the wrong stuff to God. Does that sound like they might be laying something up in heavenly places? Yes, indeed. And that's what he's so happy about. He's bold. He says, thanks, man, I don't even need it right now. That's hard for me to say. I mean, if somebody came to me today with $2,000 for the Africa trip, the first thing I'd tell them is, you know what, our budget is met. But it happened. It happened on another trip. In fact, we weren't even going on this one. It was raising money for the church in Africa. And somebody came and said, we got another couple $1,000. We got to put it. I said, the church is paid. I said, in fact, we have more money than we need for it's already paid. He said, that's no problem. Put it towards the building. Put it towards the fence. Put it towards something for the church. We want to be a part of this thing. They knew something. They knew something. Because it was going on to their account. And they heard already from the king, be a part of this, man. Be a part of it. And so it wasn't about a need. There was no need. It was already completely fulfilled. It was about a gift that's pleasing to God. And a gift is not pleasing to God if you didn't ask him where to give it. It don't matter how much it looks like you needed it. And that goes from the bum on the street to the millionaire. Listen to God where to give it. Okay, and we keep on going. He said, a sweet smelling sacrifice, acceptable and pleasing to God. Verse 19. And this same God who takes care of me, and he's the one that has more than enough. And he's the one that didn't need your gift. And he's the one that said, you know what? You got to account with God, but I don't even need it. This same God who supplies me as much more than I needed. From his glorious riches. He said, oh, you're saying God provided for you and I'm the one giving it? Yeah, if you didn't give it through God, you're trying to give it direct. Giving direct never works. Because the God of the increase needs to pass it on to where you're supposed to give it. And then it always works. He says that the same God that supplies all of my needs, he says, God who takes care of me will supply your needs from his glorious riches, which have been given to us in Christ Jesus. Wow, does that sound any different than what you've been hearing it? It's crazy bold to tell somebody, I sure appreciate the gift. You know I don't need it, right? But I'm so happy you gave it because it goes on your account. Say, dude, I took it out of my account, okay? Say, no. See, this is the way God sees it. You heard, you gave, and it went on your account. Yeah, but he didn't need it. That doesn't make a difference. We gave a car one time, and it wasn't, a month later, we went to see that car in the junkyard because it had a head-on collision, and it was destroyed. The brand new Michelins that I put on with my money, were just all kinds of blowed out and hanging inside out. Brand new die-hard battery, the best you could buy, hanging there leaking acid down over the front of the truck, and stuff, and destroyed. Then he said, there goes your harvest, ha ha ha. I said, "What, Father, what about that?" He said, "Did I tell you to give?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "And you planted?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Don't dig it up and look how it's doing." Can you see it? Because it's laid up in heavenly places in mine. Because it's by faith. Don't let faith knock you in the head because, well, the dude crashed the car. It was his car he crashed, it wasn't mine. I gave mine. But it's the same car. No. Ownership changed. If that car's not well taken care of, it's not my problem. Can you see it? But if I don't take care of my car that the Lord gave me, that's my problem. Newsflash, the Father doesn't need your money. Imagine that. I don't care how many videos you saw with all the poor people, and the tears and the big bellies and all that. I'm not trying to mock them at all. They definitely have needs. But I want to tell you something. Unless you were told to give there, don't. Why not? They have a tremendous need. Well, to start with, most of it won't go there anyway. Secondly is, you can't take care of a curse with dollars. I will guarantee you, you can't cancel a curse with dollars. And poverty is a curse. And if you figure out how to take care of a curse with dollars, there's a whole lot of witch doctors that like to talk to you because they try to do that every day.